Cancun again?
The last time I visited Cancun
Yeah.
was 1991.
Wow, 1991. It's been a long year.
Long time, yeah.
So,
I went to other areas of Mexico before that.
oh really? So actually, sir, you are so lucky because one of your number is selected to be. Yes, one of your number is selected to have a 80% discount going to Cancun, Mexico, and then it is very flexible, sir, because it is valid for 18 months. So it
18
is valid
nights?
for sir,
18 nights?
sir.
Did you say 18 nights? Valid for
No, no,
8?
no. It is valid for 7 days and 6 nights, sir.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, sir, this package is valid for 1 year. We're not asking you to pack up your things and travel right away. Also, this package is good for 2 adults and then 2 kids. And this package is all inclusive. Your food and beverages are already included, sir. If you really love drinking,
Yeah, that's why I like Mexico.
yeah,
I
that's
like drinking tequila.
wow. And then you don't need to worry, sir, because that is free, because that is included in
Well,
your
he's not
package.
expensive, the tequila anyways. This costs less than water. A bottle, 2 liter
Yeah,
bottle of Avon water costs more than a bottle of tequila.
yeah. That's why I didn't want you to miss this kind of opportunity, sir. You're so very lucky.
Yeah, well, last time I wasn't too lucky when I went to
Cancun.
Cancun. No.
Wow. So hoping, sir, if you want to know about everything here in Cancun, sir, and then if you want to hear a lot of ideas I have here, so if you really want a local attraction, sir, we have so many attractions here in Cancun, Mexico.
Oh, I know. I saw a lot of Cancun. I went to the beach, and I went to the black market, and then I went
Yeah, yeah.
outside.
Mark,
I
yeah,
went
the
to
Zion
Chichen
City.
Itza to go see the ruins.
Yeah, every ruin.
Oh yeah. And then went to a little trip to Playa del Carmen, and then
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then I
Yeah,
go over, and then
and
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 then
because
and
this
then
year,
that's when the problem started
why?
because it was enjoying the tequila too much,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know what happened. The next thing I know, I woke up.
Uh-huh.
I was in jail.
Why?
They put me in jail. I woke up. I was in jail.
Why?
That's what I said. Why am I here? They said that armed robbery. They said I robbed a store.
Oh, really?
I said, how could that's the lie? How could I rob a store when I don't have a gun? How could it be armed robbery? So they were just doing that to try to extort money from me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe they're making a sorry, sir. But
Oh yeah, I had to pay them $8,000
oh my
to
goodness.
get out.
But
And they said if I go back, I still owe them another $84 because that's the extra charge I didn't pay.
no, sir. You don't need to worry about it, sir. Just because after you, for example, if you're going to take this kind of package, we will make sure that you will really, really enjoy again visiting Cancun, Mexico.
Yeah.
So, if you want to ask any more information, sir, you want. Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, if you want to know about more, sir, I have here my supervisor to give you more information and to give you bonus destination. Is it for you, sir?
Your supervisor knows more about Cancun?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. You never
Can
been
you hold on for a second, sir?
you've never been there?
Hello?
You
Sir?
never been to Cancun?
Yeah, we're here in Cancun, sir.
Oh, you're there
But I
now.
will.
What's the temperature in Cancun today?
Yeah. So can you hold on for a second, sir?
Cuz
He's my supervisor.
who is?
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, okay. Just wait, sir. Sir.
Hello?
Sir, wait.
What's going on? I hear sirens. What's going on? Is somebody getting arrested?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Dominique.
Yes?
Oh, hello there, Dominique. This is Juan Miguel.
Juan Miguel, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you for asking. I'm actually one of the senior supervisor of our marketing department here in Cancun, Mexico. You were actually speaking to one of my associates here. We're just trying to offer you a great deal going here in Cancun, since holiday and break season is approaching or spring break is approaching. So,
Yeah.
this could be an opportunity for you to visit Cancun, sir.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And today, sir, we're selecting few families there in Canada and US to have or to offer this 75 to 80% savings for a 1 week accommodation.
Well, 80 would
One
be
of the-
better than 75, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on one of our hotels and resorts here. So we have 6 properties in all over Mexico, but what we are offering is our property here in Cancun. So we have 4 here. So we have the Ocean Spa Hotel, Laguna Suites Golf and Spa Hotel, Sunset Royal Beach Resort, and Sunset Marina Resort and Yacht Club.
Yeah.
So this one, sir, is for the original market value. It's almost 2,400 for 2 adults, all inclusive for 1 week.
Yeah.
But since we're giving you that discount, we're just providing this one today for only 898, nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
That is already good for the whole 1 week
But-
for 2 person, and this is already designed all inclusive. You been
What-
here before, sir?
Yes, long time ago.
Oh, do you still remember the name of the hotel or the resort?
It probably changed the name.
Okay.
But it was called the Royal Solaris. It was one of the first ones back then in the beginning of the strip across from the lagoon. It was Oceanside.
Yeah, I see. But
It was probably maybe 10-minute cab ride downtown to the mall. So it was on the far end over there.
Okay, like that. So that's only like first time way back before.
Oh, it was still developing back then, yeah. Maybe before you were born. How old are you?
I'm 38, sir.
38, so you were a little kid.
That's quite a long time.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean our hotel is also on the main strip of Cancun. So
Yeah.
it's on kilometer 7, the Ocean Spa and the Laguna Suites. So yeah, I mean if you want to go back again, consider Cancun. I mean since you're in this not too far away from Canada, I mean from your place. So yeah, you can consider this as an opportunity, Sir Dominique. Are you still traveling, if you don't mind?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, what do you think, sir? I mean, I can go ahead and explain it further if you think this one capture interest.
Well, what happens if I only want it for one person?
It's actually a package, sir. So basically, it's really good for you, whether you use it alone or with someone.
I know. So if I just for myself, do I get half of that price?
Not possible, sir. I mean, like what I said, this is like a fixed package.
Oh, so I got to bring somebody with me.
Yeah, are you single, sir? If you don't mind?
Yeah. Do you know anybody that would like to come with me?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, no problem with that. I mean, you can bring any person that you like. Like what I said, this is already designed for 2 person.
Oh, I see.
So in the future, for example, that you will be using it, you can bring any person
Yeah.
that you love to bring here.
So I was explaining to your colleague there that I didn't go back for a long time because the last time I was there, I had a problem.
Oh, what kind of problem, sir?
Well, they have a drink down there. They call it tequila,
Okay.
and I really like that tequila. And one time we were with our friends, and we went to Playa del Carmen. We were drinking, because tequila it was not expensive. It cost less than the water.
That's right.
Well, next thing you know, I woke up the next day,
Okay.
and I was in a jail.
Oh, why? What happened?
Well, that's the thing. They tell me what happened, but I don't believe it. They said I was charged with armed robbery.
Oh,
And I said, first of all, how could I do armed robbery? I don't have a gun. And secondly, if I robbed somebody, show me what I robbed. Show me the money that I stole. Anyways, I had to pay $18,000 with a lawyer and bail to get out.
Okay.
But they said if I go back, then maybe they're going to charge me again, a maintenance fee. So that's why I never went back there anymore.
Oh.
You know?
That's quite a long time. I mean,
I know it's a long time.
so maybe this time, I'm sure you're not going to engage yourself with that. I mean, you can just stay in the hotel.
Well, yeah, but I gotta.
Inside.
Yeah, but no, but I gotta make sure they don't grab me as soon as I go through the immigration. You know, when you get off of the plane, you show your passport.
I don't think so, sir, because if that would be the case, you should be on that situation the moment that you're going back in Canada, since, you know.
No, but I'm Canada. I'm free. It's in Mexico. When you arrive at any country, when you travel, it doesn't matter where you travel. As soon as you arrive in a different country, you show your passport.
I understand that.
Okay, so when I arrive in Mexico, they're going to look at my passport, and then they're going to look at the file, and they say, oh, this guy's a sucker. We got money from him before. Let's try to get some money from him again.
Do you think that will be the case, sir? I mean, this time?
They said that I paid that money, but I couldn't tell anybody. And then if I go back there, and they find out again, it's going to cost me more. So they told me not to tell anybody.
Oh,
you see what I mean? They said, we'll let you go for now for this discounted price of $18,000, but you better not come back. And that's why I didn't go. No more.
I see. But did they make any follow-up? I mean, did the immigration make...
No, I had never been back.
Like, you didn't receive any...
They didn't even give me a receipt. I had to get a lawyer, wired the money, cash, $18,000. They opened the door. They said, okay, go home. And the next day I got on a flight and went home.
So what did they... I mean, there will be like a legal process? I mean,
well, as legal as the legal process in Mexico is. I mean, you're there. You know how it is. We used to run into these fake undercover cops all the time in Acapulco when we used to go, right? And they say, you want this? The next thing you know, you give them $50 and they let you go.
In Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, so not in Canada?
No, that was in Mexico. Canada, I'm clean. Mexico, they when I went to Acapulco, there was like undercover police even would try to sell you drugs. So that way, if you bought it, then the next police arrests you, and then they get a couple $100 from you, and then they split the money and they do it next. We learned all that business over there. That's why we just drink tequila, because that's okay.
I know.
You know?
Okay. Well, that's quite a bad experience, I must say.
Hey, it was good up until I woke up.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, what I can say is it's quite a long time. So I don't know. I mean, there's no confirmation after that from here. You know, trying to. So I don't know if you're going to go back here again. Do you still have that record since it's quite a long time? You know.
No, if I go back, I gotta bring money with me. You know. So that way, if it happens again, I can just send somebody to the hotel, get the money, and give it right away instead of waiting 5, 7 days, 10 days for the money and the lawyer and everything. You know, they want, if you just give them cash right away, you get out quicker.
So you still believe, sir, that if you're going to go back, they're still going to hold you and, you know, let you face that case?
Oh, yeah, they told me.
I see.
Because they said I can't tell anybody. Because if I tell somebody...
Maybe that's the thing. I mean, if they don't allow... I mean, if they ask you not to tell to anyone, that's quite not... I mean, not considered as illegal.
But did you think it's good to take a chance?
You know.
That's the problem. You know? So anyway, since then, I don't go to Mexico anymore. I go to other places in the world.
I mean,
Yeah.
even here in Cancun.
No, it's all the same country. I used to go to Cancun
You
or I
know?
used to go to Acapulco. You know?
Okay.
So I don't cross that border anymore to
Mm-hmm.
go to there. Other countries, okay.
So, don't you want to try, sir? I mean, considering of your, I mean,
Listen. Have you ever been in a Mexican jail?
oh, well, I've never been because
Exactly, and you're being smart, and I was being stupid. And if you ever went to a Mexican jail, even though you did nothing wrong, like me, you know what? You would not want to try again.
okay.
You know, it's not a pleasant experience.
Oh, okay. How about, sir, since you had a great experience before, I mean, in terms of the place and the experience, not considering that bad experience that you had, I mean, that particular experience
Yeah.
is, I mean, I think what can I ask you for now? Like, I can ask for recommendation or like referral. You can refer someone that you think might be interested about this kind of deal, or you can actually take advantage of it, and you can let other person use it. Since the package that we are offering today is transferable.
Yeah, no, well, like it's because that what happened to me.
Okay.
Then I don't. I tell everybody they're gonna go to Mexico. I said, good luck.
Oh,
You're
all
gonna take
right.
your. You're gonna
So
take
you
your
already
chance.
had that.
My friend was lucky. He didn't have any money, but he had some money cash in his pocket, and
Okay.
he got away with like $160. They tried to plant marijuana on him. They took his cigarette package from his
Mm-hmm.
shirt pocket. They looked
I
inside.
mean,
One police passed it to the other police. The other police put two marijuana cigarettes inside, put it in his pocket, and then another policeman grabbed it out and said, "Look what we found in here."
Mm-hmm.
That's the
That's,
problem because for those people over there, they're very poor, right? So for that one policeman to make $150, that's the same over here. If some policeman did something corrupt and made, $273,000 in one night. There's too much temptation, you know.
okay. Because it's actually quite, I'm actually shocked hearing about it because I'm actually an immigrant here, so I'm not locally born in
Oh,
Mexico. I'm actually from the Philippines, and I'm working before in U.S. and I moved here,
yeah.
with the same industry.
Oh, you know what? It was a nice place. I like to see the ruins. Everybody was friendly. Just the you just
Yeah, I
you.
mean,
It's like
but I'm
you're
just,
rolling the dice that you run into the wrong people.
I know because what I'm trying to say is that in my 9 years of staying here and I'm working in this industry, travel industry, I mean all of my clients from US and Canada doesn't have that kind of experience, so I'm quite shocked hearing those things from you.
Well, maybe because they didn't drink too much like us and me and my friends.
I know, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
maybe it was a little bit overboard. Maybe.
okay. So
Yeah.
my final question, sir, is that do you still want to consider? I mean, for yourself. I mean, if you like what I said, if you're going to consider it, if you don't like to use it, you can let other person use it. So,
No, I wouldn't consider. But what happens? Just to say what happened. It was a nice place, but I go back there. Everything's going nice, and all of a sudden, they come and get me, and then I go back into jail. Okay, and then I meet my old cellmate Jorge, and Jorge has been missing me. I don't want to see him again.
okay. So
You know,
I mean, just
they say distance and the time makes the heart to grow fonder. I don't want to see that.
all right. I understand that, sir. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, Sir Dominic.
Okay, you too. Good luck.
Take care.
Hasta la vista.